Alright, so what we had to do here is take about 8 inches off of this shaft here. I got to shorten those wires down. That way this thing won't be like sticking way up. I should have took a little more off, but that's all I felt comfortable with taking off. So at least it won't be sticking way up out of the boat or way down. I didn't need all that much since this thing has an actual space in between the pontoons here where that's going to be hanging down. But I do want it to hang down past those so I can turn it left and right. I mean, it does it pretty comfortably without being down past them, but that'll be about enough. So now I got to do a little modification on the actual top of the motor. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So the deal is I got to cut some of this off so that I can turn it freely. So it ain't stabbing me in the side or my passenger in the side. So I'll probably crank it off to about that first end. That'll be good. So that's what we did. We butchered it off, which will still give us the ability to change the speeds and turn the boat. I just didn't need all that excess, so we'll have a hole in the end there. We can fill it up with some dark silicone and call it a diesel. That way everything will be shortened down. You'll be able to turn it comfortably. See, the way this was before is this was opposite of this because it mounted on the back of the boat and you turned it. This time it'll be the same as, it'll be like that in the vessel. So I got to drill a hole through this chip the same distance this one was so I can put the top back on it. I got to shorten the wires so I can plug them all back on here, which I took pictures of where they need to be. And then I got a CB radio to mount there and a fish finder, the viewfinder for my fish finder. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to run this wire and everything comfortably back to this trolling motor. So I may just have to, I don't know, I got to figure that out. I guess I'll figure out which CB I'm going to put on here. Guess that's why they call them Sawzalls, huh?
Wait.
Come on, move out of there. Come on.
You're right in my way.
Yeah, we need to get this shit sawed up anyways for spring. It's just a Cove Creeper. So, got our little CB radio mounted so I can talk back up to the house or over to my brother or whatever. Got the fish finder mounted on there. This here's a little bicycle AM radio. Kind of cool. It takes batteries, so that'll be just right for in here. It's kind of waterproof. Old Sears got a horn on it. Meep, meep. Once I get all that, I'll figure out where my wires are all going. I'm gonna have to rig this up underneath the boat. Man, I don't know why my shit blurred out on me. Anyways, I gotta shorten this up or make another mount for the bottom of this. Probably just mount this down here underneath the boat somewhere and forget about all this. That's the reader for the fish finder. It's kind of cool to have. My battery will go back here. Right in the middle here, probably. I got a battery case on my other boat float down there. Then I can throw some shit in there, some, whatever, tackle box, whatever. So everything will be pretty much waterproof. Radio really can't get hurt. Can't get no water in it. And I'll take a Tupperware thing down there with me when I know it's going to rain and throw it over it or whatever. But anyways, should be alright. We'll have to just wait and see. Let's go check on the white girl and see what she's doing over here. She's still cutting logs. That thing don't look too bad. I think I got it traded off. I don't need it. Looks like a death rocket for me. Yeah, it warmed up to about 54, 55 so far today. Not as cold as it was yesterday. The wind's starting to pick up. She's still over here sawing on this pile. We've been needing to get this cut up for a while. And we can use it in the spring evenings here to kind of help heat at night. Man, you still got a big old pile of stuff left.
My back was hurt. I didn't know.
So is it cutting it? Well, like I said, it's...
I got it.
Here comes the wind again. There's some kind of front moving through back here. See that stripe in the sky? Let's see. I don't know which way the wind's blowing.